has baseball for you on a Wednesday night in the desert. From Chase Field in Phoenix, the road trip continues with the second of a quick two-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Luke Weaver, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Now here's the first offering. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Jorge Ona is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's by him for strike 1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 29, Jose Azocar.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Azocar comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. First pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 4, Will.
So here's Will Myers, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
From the stretch, the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Blake Snell gets the start for San Diego in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
So stepping in is Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count remains 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
To the plate now, Christian Walker. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
You know, Matty V, it's not easy to do. Even though this is a mini 2-game set, to win 2 games on the road, D-Row, a lot easier said than done.
Yeah, you walk in here, you take the plane flight in saying if we could work a split, 1-1, we'd feel good about getting on the plane and getting out of here. But all bets are off once you win the first one. You want to complete the sweep.
Outside, 3-0 now. David Peralta waits on deck. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
3-2, full count. Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He'll come in here at 263. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
Now to bat, Eric Hosmer. First offering. High and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Jake Cronenworth is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Standing in now, Blake Snell. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Ken さんおはようございます。ちょうど打ちましたね。
And the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him.
200 メートルだ。
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
いやーでも結構いろいろトークができて面白かったですね。
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim LeCastro. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
ピッチャー陣もだいぶ変えましたからね。野球雑談会配信。
Flash in the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
ようやくあれですね、このメインの4球団が約1ヶ月ぐらいですね。
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
思わず朝からハッスルハッス
Eduardo
ルですね。
Escobar standing in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Previous history with Blake Snell, he's hitless in 6 tries. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard
パドレ
to
ス
stay
と
back on the breaking ball. You either
あと
commit
ホワイトソックス
and
で
be
したっ
all
け。
in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the
あ
other
と
way to keep it back on the off speed.
マリナーズでしたっけね。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ona is there, 2 gone.
カーディナルスはね、めちゃくちゃ調子がいいんです。
2 out runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
マリナーズがね、今めっちゃ調子悪くて、確か借金だらけやったと思うんですよ。ホワイトソックスどうやったかな、まだ貯金あったかもしんないですね。結構だからチームによって借金チームと貯金チームが分かれてますね。
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go
なん
that
か
route.
勝てんくてね。
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now.
パドレスもね、若干ちょっと押してきてるんですよ。
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Fouled away. Cabrera at second with 2 down.
それでもね、まだ1ヶ月経つか経たんかいう感じやからね。まだまだこれからって感じですけど。
They don't want to walk the guy, but with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One left for Arizona. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
タティスさんがあれなんですよね、調子が上がらんですね。
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
まだね、1割台なんですよ。
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Misses ball 2.
ほんまやったら落としたいんですけどね、上げれる選手がいないんですよ。
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
In now, Jorge Ona. Belted high and deep into right center. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
At the plate now, Jose Azocar. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
さすがにコーチも飛んできましたね。
So next to hit is Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
ボリビア遺跡。
Now the first pitch.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
あまりにもひどかったらみんなボリビアへ送られるっていう。
0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left.
これは捉えましたね。
A two-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Alex Young is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
完璧でしたね。
Here's Manny Machado now. He swings and grounds it to short. Ahmed has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another.
貯金1なんですね。
Now at the plate here is Austin Nola, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Nola, the former Seattle Mariner, he was acquired via trade last year.
初めは確か首位走ってたんですけど、
今
なんか貯金がなくなってきてね。
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Four runs here in this half inning. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
最近ね、シンさんもえらいメジャーハマってきてますね。
Now the 1-0. Try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
結構試合やってますもんね。
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. LeCastro is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Padres on top, 6-0.
でもヤンキースはほんまに強いですからね。
This is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Carson Kelly stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
でもやっぱスネルさんは安定してますね。球がやっぱ速いですよね。
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
a swing and a fly ball. After it is Myers.
間に合うか。
And no one will
あ
track
あ、
it
じゃ
down.
あ。
Hey, last two pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the
飛びつ
fastball.
いても良
He
かっ
can
たですね。
pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Alex Young. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner.
あ
Into the
あ
slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
なんとか落とさずと言いましたね。
Be perfect in the outfield, and that certainly wasn't his best, but he made up for it with unbelievable closing speed and was able to make a great sliding catch.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
あれでも下手したら抜けますからね。
Back to 2-1.
抜けた時が
You know,
怖
he
い
fell
んですよ
behind
ね。
2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this
もう
count.
一気に三塁行かれますからね。
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ona gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now here is Jake Cronenworth. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 1 for 2.
レイズ時代でもね、何回か対戦しましたけど、ほんまに打ちにくいですもんね。攻略するんがほんま厄介っすよ。
The windup and the 0-1.
Ah, 球も速いし変化球のキレがいいですからね。
This is pulled into right. Calhoun is there, 1 away.
であんまりファーボール出さないです
for
よ
the
ね。
Arizona starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
野手みたいな番号ですね。
Stepping in once again is Blake Snell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So 2 out, nobody on, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
あとはこのね、ジュニアさんがもうガンガン打ち出したらだいぶ違うん
Lower
ですけ
part
ど
of
ね。
the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
使ってるけどなかなか
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Padres down in order. They lead it 6-0. Stepping up is Christian Walker. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
なかなかでもね、他の選手
Not
が
an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
上げよう思ってもなんか上げれませんみたいに出るからね。
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now.
常山
Walker on at first. Nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
今のもね、88マイルって書い
Into
て
the
ますけ
box,
ど、なんか
Tim
だいぶ
Locastro.
速いですよね。
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. Ona is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter number 14.
At the plate now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribbon.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2
Right,
breaking ball, but you gotta be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. And now Jorge Ona. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, Jorge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
確かにね。
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
だから対戦したら1点2点取るのがしんどいです
Into
か
the
らね。
windup and the pitch. swing and a hard liner to center field. LeCastro is right there, one down.
いかにね、
Good
ボー
contact
ル
to
球
start out
を
the
振らん
inning.
よう
Thought he
に。
might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And now here is Jose Azocar. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. Lifetime against this
この
particular
人
arm. He's
素手
gone
で
2 for
持ってるん
8.
ですね、バット。
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
もうこの時点でスタミナがね、もうほとんど減ってるっていう。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eduardo Escobar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
完全に振り遅れてますからね。
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
この回までですね。このスタミナやと。
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
ほんまのギリギリ。
Into the box now, Carson Kelly. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
あれも左からしたら打ちにくいですよ
He went down
ね。
on strikes in his first at bat. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And in steps Manny Machado.
Leading off for the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
昔あれでしたっけ？大鵬さんって素手でした。
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Into right field, that's a base hit.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Stepping in now, Austin Nola, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one.
あの人素手じゃなかったでした。
to this point.
なんか一本足打法みたいな。
Here's the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Here comes the 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. There is a man. So Cabrera for one on to first to complete the double play.
ああ、そうやったんです。
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot.
やりま
That's
すな、
smooth.
ショート。
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's fouled away.
あの人もよう打ってましたもんね。
A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Full count, 3-2. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Geraldo Perdomo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Ah, 落合さんの素手でした。言われてみればそうでしたね。あの人もほんまよう打ちますもんね。右へ左へ打ちまくってましたもんね。
Austin Adams will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
ああ、そうやったんですね。
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Next to hit is Nick Ahmed. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Adams is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Ona is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting, first base.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. It was a walk in his last trip. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still find themselves down 6-0. Riley Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Nick Tanalou will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
Wow.
This is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again, 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
ストレートさんを切りまし
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
た。ヤンタマボール。
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
6 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the
振りまく
Padres.
ってましたか。
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
さっきでもめちゃくちゃ掘ってまし
And
たよ
that's
ね。
taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 home is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Ready with another 2-2. Line to left.
当たりはいい
Gets
け
under
ど
it
マシ
and makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
あーでもセブンデイズもいろいろできるんすね。
Dan Altavilla will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder David
The
Peralta.
left fielder, David Peralta.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
Popped him up. Cronenworth moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Center fielder, number 60.
Next to dig in, Tim LaCastro. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on the way, lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2
2
now.
strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing?
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
第1号。
A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The batter number 14.
In now as Dribble Cabrera. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
意外とね、ゼロで抑えるのが難しいんですよね。
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, nothing in 2.
大概1点2
This is
点
why
取
the
られるんで
manager
すよ。
pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot,
ひ
time
ど
for
い
them to
時
get
も
back in
一
this
気に
game
5
with a
点ぐ
couple
らい
of
取られたりとか。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ona is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch
マ
hitter.
リナーズはね、意外と点取ってるから勝つやろう思ったら中盤に追いつかれたりとか
From
ね。
the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined hard to center field. Ona finds some space out there for the catch to retire the
だ
side.
から200点。
One for the
大逆
Diamondbacks,
転
and it comes courtesy of the long ball. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Padres 6 and the D-backs 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Jorge Ona.
Center fielder. Jorge.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now. Jose Azocar will be next. The 3-0 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a blue shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Jose.
And now in the box, Jose Azocar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second run on to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's Will Myers. No balls and a strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another 2-2 offering.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that misses for ball 4, and the Flyers are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Next to hit, Manny Machado singled in his last at-bat. Set and the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he's back in standing. Now another 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Couple of walks, but no damage. We'll come right back with more from Chase Field following this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carson Kelly becomes out number 2 this inning. Stephen Vogt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's off.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He'll come in with an average down at 230. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. The 1-0. Fouled away.
なんやかんや2時ですね、もう。
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 6-1.
まだ2安打ですからね。フルチンで寝る時間か。
Yohan Lopez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
丸出し睡眠ですな。
Set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nova.
The catcher, Austin Nova.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. Luis Camposano will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he fouls this one off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
でもさっき爆睡しとったからね。
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
なるほど、ザワールドってありましたよね。
3-2, one more time. Fouled away.
4
相
foul
川
balls
金
in
也
this AB. Pitcher
須田エ
cannot
リコでし
find
たよね。
anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat. Yet he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
止まってるけどスイング取られ
At
ま
the
した
plate now, Eric Hosmer as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
なるほど、じわる。
Here's the 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the 1-1. Bullet back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the
これは気持
afternoon.
ちいい。パコーン行きましたよ。
Now batting, second baseman, Jake
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Hosmer, base runner at first with 1 out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Trent Grisham will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as it's a strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Way outside. 1-2. Now here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The center fielder.
Now into the box, Jorge Ona. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
A ball and a strike now. up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stefan Crichton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Jose Azocar, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
最終回
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's the Padres 8 and the D-backs 1. Luis Camposano will stay in the ballgame, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Drew Pomeranz, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
眠タイム2時回りましたよ
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Nick Ahmed starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now
digging in will be Christian Walker. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
目のシャッターがもう2時ですからね
Into the windup and the
目がひっ
pitch.
ついてきますよね
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in
な
3
かなかいい
at-bats
球
to this
投げ
point.
ますやんか
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. bases are empty here with 2 men out. Arizona down to its last strike.
あっちゃ
And he misses there. 1
あ
and
ー
2.
際ど
Great
今
take
の
right
入
there,
っ
but the
てん
last
ち
thing
ゃ
you
うん
want
す
to
か
do is be called out on strikes to end the
際
game.
どいっすね
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
8-1 is the final tonight. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Blake Snell with his 4th win this season as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Luke Weaver struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
サンディエゴパンツレースありがとうございます
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victory.
さすがスネルさんですねこれで連勝ですなで1回休んで巨人ですねようやく5月ですからね4月30日あ、そうか巨人が3位なんですね貯金が2ですねドジャースが首位ってことでダイヤモンドバックス借金10やったんですねスネゲさんそれまたおもろいですねブルワーズにメッツでバストロも強いですなインディアンオリオールズが首位ですよすごいですねあちゃヤンキースより上にオリオールズがいますよめっちゃ強いじゃないですかスネゲこんな強いオリオールズなかなかないですよねよっしゃさあ終わりましょうか猫野郎邪魔お疲れ様でしたはーいまだ起きてるんすね猫野郎さんさあでは